Good evening. My name is Brosidon Rex, and we are going to continue with our playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. By the way, visit the Wolf Among Us community at telltale.com. That site's even up right now, given whole Telltale business. I don't know. I know that company is either they went bankrupt. Yeah, I think it was bankruptcy that they went through. Anyone in chat knows better, or in the comments let me know. In the meantime, let's continue on with episode 2. Everything is new to me. Posture check for any of those watching. Pudding and pie, that's right. That's where I got some information left. I forget who it was. It might have been Tweedledee. Was it dumb? Canonically, I don't know.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
This time.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Also, I just realized she also has the
I should warn
claw.
you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
They won that
and he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
Is he alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Damn, that sales pitch is ingrained into her. Goddess, feel the
Welcome to the Pudding
thunder.
and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Listen, you could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing?
One sec. I have to make sure I have a maturity filter on this. I'm pretty sure I have this up for mature, but after that, I want to double check. You know, because I don't want anyone stumbling upon this channel and be like, oh, this looks wholesome and entertaining. I wonder what's going on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's not have that. Apologies while everything looks like it's freezing while I sort security and privacy. Nope, which one of these? Block viewer? No. There's a button here. Oh, there's a button. Create our dashboard. For those following at home, I'm looking through my Twitch account right now and trying to refer. Oh, wait. Yes, good. Mature content is on. Because we are not family friendly right now. Though I'm trying to avoid curses, we are not family friendly right now. Alright, let's get back to it.
You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good lad.
It's your face. You have to smile.
Oh wow, notice me.
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff.
I don't know what fable he's from.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price. None of that, George, yeah. I'd rather just strike a macho pose for a moment.
Yes!
Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it.
Because silence is not usually a good option.
Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. It used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Damn.
Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
You're the one that backed up into it.
Fuck's sake.
Actually.
Fuck off, Hans.
Well, it's not Hansel and Gretel. We know what happened.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Miami.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying
Cut
to
the
be
crap,
diplomatic.
Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
All right, we're breaking something.
Don't even think about it. Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
I'll break stuff, but I won't hurt people. Or I'll try not to.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
I'm trying not to
Women
wreck
are
the place.
dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate.
They're
Leave it.
really giving...
There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
They didn't break shit. I only broke one shit.
Bloody come on, then.
Nice mermaid.
Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Lily Snow.
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office? Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry,
I
I'm
want
not...
to talk to the deputy mayor.
I'm not taking them.
Georgie?
Bye.
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and
Georgie.
fetch him for me, alright?
I'd probably just... Yeah, he's not talking. Alright, let's talk to the woman back. Or let's see. Anything else I'm...
No, I don't want to.
Can I go back here? Nope. Cannot be a DJ. How's everyone doing in
Fine,
stream, by the way?
I'll hold.
Damn, he got even put on hold. Sucks to be him. Touch that door. Cosmetics.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Okay, glitter on you. Never get rid of it.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over
Ooh.
to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
They probably should have put it back on the ground. That was not smart. That's not smart. Oh, that's just the note again. Okay. We got over here. Eight's cup.
Lock's been busted open.
Cool. Makeup case has been busted open as well, looks like.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Oh, Lily probably knows, and we'll be right back here.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there.
Pudding and pie. Oh wait, I might need to respond to stuff.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Oh shit, Ariel.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
This is part of it.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't.
Like
These
glamour?
lips are sealed.
Oh,
Discretion is our
I
guarantee.
bet that is part of it.
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Yeah. So they've been magic.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
Oh, if I had taken some from the safe, I could have covered.
Wait here for a second.
You take some. Safe. Cool.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The
Open
open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay.
Pretty smart.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
That was pretty clever, Nerissa. I got the achievement, made them cry, because I destroyed one thing. I had given 5 options. Oh. Hotels. I bet it's owned by the same people as well. Not be surprised. Also, this is new. The Pudding and Pie, the Open Arms Hotel. So far, to my knowledge, that has not appeared in the. Yeah. He also did. You didn't see the side much of original Fables. I am actually glad the series ended. It should have. It ended on a good. Soda will kill you as he smoked. But yeah, it ended on what I thought was a good note. I did read they tried to do a series after that, which is like kind of the after effects of what happened in the series, and it apparently didn't do well because they only did like 2 volumes and that was it. And I read some of it and it just did not have that same draw.
They should probably repair that.
Or that's cut on purpose.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
It's almost as though they're not paying for good rooms.
Keep your pants on, buddy.
Oh.
You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Why can't I go upstairs? What's going on up there?
Hmm.
Beauty.
That's where Beauty's working.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Oh wow, I have time. There's...
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our 3rd notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Yep.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Finally.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Who's manning the front booth?
Please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
There's DPRK in
Listen,
concert
Bigby,
again.
I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
It's not much of a report if I start picking and choosing which facts to include.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Come on. There we go. It wasn't rotating. Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't, but... Alright, let's talk to her from... Anything else?
You don't really have to stay up here with me.
Yes, I do. Just do what you have to do.
Okay. 204 is where I'm supposed to go.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
I could just break in the door if you prefer.
No, don't. I'll help you. Just don't break anything.
I'm going on a limb for her, so she better go on a limb for me.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Ooh,
Bigby?
why is he
How could
here?
you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
gosh.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet!
Yep.
I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's
Oh,
nothing
I'm
going
about
on.
to fight him.
I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Oh, got the horns.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
So, what happens is that the more she's upset with him,
I told you.
the more he turns into a beast. I went right.
Stop. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Nope. Is he gonna choke me out? Yep. I guess this was one of those unavoidable ones. Gosh, I don't like that. Of course, it was obvious and it kind of sucked, you know? How far back am I going? Oh, not too far. Oh. Q. Oh, Q for quick time event. I get it now. Ooh! I wasn't expecting that.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Oh, he needs some scotch.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
Hey, I got in the room.
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Ooh.
Well, we got the door open.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith. whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know.
Really loud noises?
Noises are
Yeah, exactly.
ordinary.
Come on.
I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the
All
front
Lily's
door.
around.
Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Damn. I mean, I thought I stabbed his eyes out, but apparently he's a popular Fable, so
Bigby,
he's okay.
what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's what we're trying to
That's
find out.
exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Called it.
I can't believe this.
Sorry, just need to make a little note, you know? Okay, what we got? That's been unplugged.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
Probably.
I think so.
Mood music.
Yes.
There is no record button. Oh, wait.
We shouldn't even
What was
be
that?
in here. Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Roach. Don't put it in the ashtray. Don't put it in the... Okay. I thought I was about to put it in the ashtray. I was like, why? But we'll bring our attention to the ashtray.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
That crap brand. Let's see. Name of this bottle.
He brought wine.
Classy.
Oh, there's that cassette. Pink. I see no pants pockets. How do you do that? Ooh, someone's taking notes.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Yeah. Just to say, the real version, not as good.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
That's
They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
We don't mention the dwarves. Anything from Mist in the beginning? We got beautiful, red delicious food. Breathing.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
No, don't tell me I can't investigate that closet. I hate when I do. I don't want to do this. Okay. Good.
God.
Oh. There's the dress. Ugh.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
But not bloodied.
No, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
I am the greatest
What are you
detective
thinking?
there is.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money.
Oh, it's just
She
Beast.
could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She must have been so scared.
Oh, we have... Oh, wait. There's a real creepy vibe now.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
I was about to start singing Persona.
Damn it. Get it
Damn
together,
it.
Beauty. Be strong.
Wait, I can't check the other side of the bed? Alright, so I can talk to her, but I think we need to... thing.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
If I didn't know
You're right.
what happens in the
bed
books,
is
I'd
the
say
coffin.
Ichabod.
He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole
Should've gone for
story
the
from the
book
book
and I would've
with the
helped,
apple
but-
and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned
Thanks.
it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
I never checked the lilies. Oh, never mind. We don't get to. Oh yeah, there is no option. We are taking the envelope. Manila, the clean Manila envelope. Ah, music swells. That ain't good.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you
Magic,
know?
yo, Magic
I'm in
Mirror's
this
looking
one.
in on me.
It was taken
You,
last
you
winter.
guys saw how like the frame kind of went like that.
Maybe.
Magic
This
Mirror.
kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get
See?
closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
Know herself.
What is it?
It's... Crane.
I was thinking that. I was like, I would assume Crane. But screw you, Crane. Oh, that's it for the episode. Okay.
He
I was
could
thinking
be
it's-
after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Oh God. Nope.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Ooh, like a wolf man. Not completely Wolf, but Wolfman is still good. Wow, I was in the minority there. Okay. Which was the smart trip. Okay. A second time. Alright. So stream, how do you think I played that? You think I played that pretty well? Do you think I should have been rougher with Georgie? Seriously, you're a part of this too. You're part of the experience. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, it tells me what the choices other people made, but you know, that could be people just trying to be completionists, and you know, I can't really interact with them. So let me know in the chat what you guys think of my choices. In the meantime, is that loading weird? Actually, you know what? I want to take a kind of sidetrack a little bit. I do want to read some of the Fables entries. Book of Fables. Any that I don't recognize. That is Grendel. Which makes that doesn't make her Holly. Also, I don't think they had the actual images. Yeah, in the Xbox 360 version, originally you didn't actually have their image like this, their 3D model. I like that. That's really cool. Old days he terrorized Norse meat halls. Alright. So, people I don't recognize. Or relatively new. Alright, that's Jack. Just an asshole. Damn, that's the picture that, well, didn't see her alive, I guess, so. Roll cross. People thought it was to protect him, and after people thought it was to protect them. It didn't do anything, and she kept it specifically because it reminded her of better days. That's amazing. Georgie is also he has tried just about nothing satisfies him. Pride in his nightclub, none reacting to anyone affairs. He's a new character. He was not in the comics. Rubber Han. Deepish eyes. He's also new. I don't remember him, and I don't think I've ever heard that fable before. I wonder how many of these fables they. Nah, I feel like for the series, not only the game series but for the book series, like they were able to find something for everything. Like even if you think like this is nothing, like what is it, Grey Mouser and someone? I know that ended up to be that was like from another series that Mouser and darn it, Narissa. Okay. Alright. He seems like a nice person. And there are people I have not met. Interesting. And Ichabod Crane is still a jerk, except now we definitely know he's a murderous jerk. I'm sorry, let's recreate this. Left foot, left down. Back foot, up. Back up a little. There we go. Again, I don't think you normally see Bigby do that, so I have to take some liberties with the series.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
What up?
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose.
And so I was like, I kind of wanted to low-key check other things that you guys have previewed and whatnot. Fortunately, this game is one of those games that has
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
Right, bud.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
There's Jack.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name
Oh
is
my
Narissa.
god, Narissa was doing the mermaid thing.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What
I
is
guess
it?
he took the picture doing this? Hold on.
Crane.
How do you... Oh, maybe time lapse. Glad I didn't just go to 204.
That fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
I don't
Did she
remember.
say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Also, Beast healed.
Wait,
Real quick.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Achievement unlocked. Promising leads. Probably means Tweedledee and Tweedle... No, they're working for... I was about to say, maybe they're working for Crane. Under a bridge. Virtual. Nice.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's a tradition that everyone speaks. Lily had many friends, but few Fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
We'll let him talk.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory
Posture
of
check.
Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Now is the appropriate time to come in. I like how they offer him.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your
got
face
thrown down?
here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby.
That's convenient. Get rid of evidence before?
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
I like how
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, got it.
Really?
Yes, Holly. This is serious.
I want to redo that.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony.
Actually, no, this is probably smart because they might go out and like try to fucking.
Holly, I know how this must.
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Oh, that looked like one of the goblin helms on the offering table.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms.
Bet she knows.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
Oh yeah, because I'm not showing that. That would break her.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Please tell me I can stand by.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Oh, we got the new Fables.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us.
Yep, they're working for Crane. Awesome.
And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby? What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
Yeah, seriously.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
You
Ollie?
think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Ollie!
I got it, dumb.
Shit. I think I played that poorly. Shit. I kind of want to redo that. I'll be honest. No. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit. I kind of want to see how this turn out. I might play this episode to the end and then go back and change that choice because I really did not want things to turn out that way, but you know, you make choices and you learn to regret them. And in the meantime, we go through the unskippable intro, which ends as soon as I start complaining about it, because of course it would. Hey, it's
I did as
something
well
hard.
as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your
Swinehart.
They'll
Dr.
eventually
Swinehart.
worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bill
Dr.
Willingham.
Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Really?
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally
do.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Damn. Bigby looking swole. I don't need to get that body. Like, put on a shirt. Looks at the shirt.
To recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be
The
easy to
magic
catch
mirror
Crane.
will heal over time.
So, I guess that's the
a little
plan
bit slower.
currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Just...
Actually, now that I think about it, I do know that Crane wasn't mayor for a while in the books. Maybe this is part of the reason, in addition to whatever election. That's a thought.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know
think
if...
it was Crane.
I mean, this
client
is
of
going to sound
Crane's.
crazy, but
Crane's-
do you really
Crane is a
think Crane
client.
did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is
Yeah.
Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
I'm glad I didn't show her the pictures.
But
That would have been
murdering
much.
prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Get some
Yes,
gloves.
Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's
get
kind
close.
of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's on my mind. What's on my mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Darn.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
You took a piece.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Damn it.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit
Yep.
around and
There we
wait
go.
until
It
it
mends
mends
itself.
We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Oh.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Investigation. Oh, rooting through his stuff is gonna go well.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his...
Oh, black market.
From.
Black market.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
He was drunk.
You do that.
I am playing a... Can't investigate that. Anything else? So talk to Balkan, look through her, look through Crane. Anything over here? Also posture check. I think my posture is pretty good.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds
Excuse
like
me,
he's
hope
going to
Mike
see a
didn't pick
witch,
that up.
or his witch, his glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing.
Black
It must be
market.
somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Ah! Examine the desk. It's a mess. Running around things that I can check. Let's... Oh, there's 204. He literally just left that key right there. Come on.
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Check some letters. Let's do some reading. Waylon Smith. He is someone who works at the farm, who's very good at making a lot of things. And at the moment in this game, he's the one who is put in charge of the farm. But it looks like Crane was probably like, whatever. Because that's Crane. He wants his masseuse. Dear Ichabod Crane. Yes, because they were roommates, Boy Blue and Pinocchio. I assume it's something gross. I'd really like it if you pixie hair. Damn. Sounds like Ichabod really did not care about anyone except for his own pleasure. Last resident in 204? Wait. 204? So it's like the same 204. Well, I guess it's a popular number, but still it's the same 204 as the one from the Open Arms, so that's interesting. Get your shit together!
Oh. Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Yeah. I mean, that's the feeling I got. Let's investigate. Literally was like, can't open it. Can I? Can I? Please, please? Thank you. That was great. That was a fun little interaction.
There's a page here that was...
You know, something to think about. The fact that I'm saying things and that they are saying it. I don't think it's I think that's just really good writing. Like, believable writing. Like, that's what they would be thinking when they see stuff like this, and that's what I, the player, was thinking. So,
Oh, yeah?
good job on the writers of this.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Bookmaster, tell me what's your book. The king of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh, wow,
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt.
Damn, we didn't even get started.
And now it's none of my business?
Who the fuck cares about you?
Oh,
PG-13.
Of course
oh, wait,
he
mature
is.
game. Never
Look,
mind.
this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Don't say anything.
AM or PM?
AM.
What the?
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody. But
Who elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then,
excuse me for having me. Sorry, I dropped something. Trying to control everyone. Just like he got rich smuggling people out of the homelands at exorbitant prices, he's just trying to get control. That's it.
It's me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Yeah. You.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us...
time!
A few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Break in.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of
I like that
couch
mental
cushions.
image.
Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I'm gonna have to make a choice.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Yep. We have 3 choices?
So
Jeez.
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
He's not going to be at his apartment. We don't have a timer. Despite the clock going on, we don't have a timer. D wants me to leave him alone. Crane would not go to hide at his apartment, but it might give him information. And Holly has stuff, so we might... This is actually kind of tough. Holly doesn't want to see me. Could I send Snow to Holly? I feel like she'd be better.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too. Holly's gonna be close due to bereavement.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. Why would she want to hear that?
Really?
Read the sign! Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
I didn't.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah, sure.
Damn, he's drunk.
Thanks. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Darn.
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her. Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her. Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain. Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Oh god, I feel like the game's gonna want me to take advantage
He
of.
shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Damn.
Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away, though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
I mean, I guess that works.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together.
And...
we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Please don't tell me.
The dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
You say Gren will remember that though, so diplomatic. Bigby.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Oh no, Gren won't remember this. Sorry, before I do anything, that was great. That was, I know I'm explaining the joke, but that was such a good subversion of it. I could have done anything I wanted, he wouldn't remember. You know what? The thing is, I usually stream from 6:30 to 8, and that is my serious stream. that is when I have to do something. However, I also told myself I would do some aim practicing today. So, I'll be back in a little bit because I have to do my half an hour of Kovacs. Okay? That means... Actually, I don't think I can do that today because I don't have the setup for that. But in the future, I'll do that. So in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of The Wolf Among Us along with my commentary. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the follow button, or if this is on YouTube, hit the subscribe button because I'm doing this pretty regularly. And I hope you take care of yourself wherever you're at right now, okay? See you again soon. In the meantime, have a good one. Yep. Friend won't remember any of this.